Alright, folks, we are back going into round 9, which is the last of the losers bracket on GSL Abyssal City. We have our Master Protoss 5-year-old against our Master Terran NIN. And we will see how this turns out. Don, what do we got lined up here?
See, spawning on the right, we have 5-year-old in the light blue, and in the dark blue, we have NIN, our Terran player. I think this is our first time today casting him, right? Gone through a couple games with 5-year-old, but I think this is our first one with NIN.
Yeah, and we are pretty sure that 5-year-old is actually an undercover police officer doing a sting operation, so we could be wrong, but
no, we're not.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him. He doubts the truth. He doubts reality. He isn't the Matrix.
Yeah, we've been following NIN for a bit.
How's he been playing so far?
He's been playing pretty good. He didn't lose to like Spock had been doing a lot of early pressure, and he'd just taken out a whole bunch of Terrans with it. And NIN was he was able to control his Hellions well enough to hold the pressure off, and then come back and win that game. So I've been pretty impressed.
Now, how about his last game with Ogna?
His last name with Ogna?
His last game.
Tank versus tank match.
Yeah. I think he had really good unit control that whole game. And the biggest part of that was he was able to do a whole bunch of economic damage. He was pinning Ogna down to 19 SCVs the whole game while he was up on 30.
Oh, wow. And we do have 5-year-old coming in, gonna get his scout on first, it looks like. No, second? First? Second? Yeah, first. Sorry. Coming in, checking out, saying, hey, no gas here.
Well, see, he's got an interesting rally position there on his gateway, going in between the natural and the third. It's kind of strange. We'll see if he starts his first Zilla or not. This really looks like a gasless expand from the Terran player. Probe's actually going in to try and block it just in case it was.
Cybernetics going up for 5-year-old.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
And we are going to see, is 5-year-old going to be able to win this match and face Cubi again in the grand finals?
This could be the first IvD tournament Cubi's won. That would be nice.
We got Probe getting ran off here down by the third of NIN. Expansion going up for NIN now. For Stalker coming out for 5-year-old. And some more tech on the way.
And I believe we now have Rob on the call, right? I think you said you were back.
We definitely do.
Awesomeness.
Only thing is my voice is torn up now.
Okay, that's why you don't swallow knives.
Oh my god.
And we got a couple more barracks going up right now. So we're going to be seeing some fairly heavy bio pay, at least to start out. Adding a couple gases on. We'll see how he transitions into any mech if he does.
It looks like 5-year-olds trying to match NIN on bases after just one gate.
Oh, and this is how you see everyone who says that Marines are OP. This is where they're not, you know.
Yeah, when they have a stalker.
Yeah. It really takes some hunting. Trying to go ahead and get that bunker set up, trying to run these guys off. I'm really surprised the stalker hadn't taken a couple free pot shots there on workers.
It looks like 5-year-olds just going to go ahead and engage this. This is the Zilla.
Oh, going right after the SCV, putting on the bunker, only takes one shot on him. Takes off again. Does go ahead at the same time, go ahead and get another gas for himself. We've got a tech lab rolling on for NIN onto one of his bunkers right now. And the rally point for those barracks there for a second were exactly on the Artosa spot. Apparently they were wanting to do some damage there.
Well, you don't want it to get hacked. then start to see everything you do. It's like a mini observer that you can't actually tell is working for the enemy.
But there's no Zerg that can't neural parasite it.
Oh yeah, we actually tested that. You can't neural parasite the Artosis spot.
Oh.
We got the Twilight Council going down for 5-year-old right now. Not seeing a Robo Bayout. Are we going to see Blink start to pull into play? We have seen 5-year-old have some really amazing Blink ability, and there goes the Templar Archive.
This is actually almost identical to the build he just used against Cubi.
Mm-hmm. And he's doing the, okay, so it didn't work on a Zerg, but I think it's going to work on a Terran.
It's got to work against something. Yeah, this is definitely it. Going up to 4 gates with the Forge coming down now.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have the starport started for our Terran player. Reactor going down on the factory, so we can swap that out once it completes.
Charge
It's really
start.
standard from NIN. Oh, charge. Stim pack almost done for our Terran player as well. About another 35 seconds.
Josiah, are you using a special overlay for this so that you can sign language your words in? Since your voice is shot?
No, I don't have an overlay.
We should. You could be making it up. We do have a forward pylon drop down at about the 7 o'clock position here for 5-year-old. Storm on its way. 2 more barracks going up. Do see the flip over so he can get some medevacs out.
And we have
5-year-old is
no
now on
second
8
Twilight Council this time.
5-year-old's now up on 8 gates. And that probe looks interested in taking that expansion, but he does not have enough money to.
Now he's applying for a loan right now. I'm gonna see if it comes through or not.
He's
From the
in line
rock flop.
at the bank.
He is pyloning it out, so he is ready to go ahead and take it. As soon as his cash is in position.
From the rock flop. Work harder.
Need some stem on some probes, that'd be nice. Stem them up.
I told you SCVs need to be able to stem too. You just hover medevac over your mineral line. You get 4 SCVs and you just stem them all game.
We have NIN moving across map now.
Oh, we are going ahead and see the Ghost Academy coming out. So we really
Did he
nice.
scout the
No.
Templar?
Unless he scanned, I didn't see. Let me
No,
double
he
check.
didn't.
No, he didn't.
Did not.
He just has a feeling. And I mean, ghosts are really good against Protoss in general.
Unless you're me trying to use them. I can misclick an EMP all day long.
I know exactly what you mean, man.
Alright, we are seeing the cloak coming out right now, the personal cloak for the ghosts.
It'd be really cool to see some nuke play.
Yeah, I haven't seen nukes in a while.
Nukes are always fun.
Right now we're still only seeing one Ghost Academy. See if
Oh
when he
no,
gets
that
the
probe,
money.
the probe's dead.
He will not be riding home. We'll not get to talk about it later.
We have about a 30 supply lead for our Terran right now, too. It does look like he wants to push up as soon as these ghosts get there.
Yeah, because he's definitely been spending his money on army, because we do have about a 7 drone difference, I guess, between the two, but we do have a third base up for 5.
But we have 78 army supply to 48 for our Protoss.
Yeah.
So nearly.
But those storms could change that if the ghosts are in
in a second, yeah. We do have a lot of Marines in there.
Yeah, there was a...
There's the ghosts.
There was a storm that just barely got there.
Ghosts are going in?
They're going in a little bit early because they don't have cloak yet, which is really surprising. They're
If they
still
waited
engaged.
second-
Beautiful EMP.
But he is impatient. He did not want to wait. He was like, I'm tired of this, and just moved in.
It was a great one, too. He got every High Templar.
Yeah, they're having to convert over. Stemming up, taking this.
Village do nothing right here.
Yeah, especially with that
That
Marauder
army's just
front.
melting.
Trying to get some Colossus tech up. It's not going to be in time. He has to be able to hold this back. It's
He
not
just
going to
doesn't have
happen.
any-
And
Yeah.
he has to... Oh, and he even called the good EMPs.
Brilliant.
And that is going to put NIN up against Cubai in the grand finals. Cubai needs to take one game to end it off. And otherwise NIN needs two, since he's coming from the loser's bracket. So we are going to be moving on to Daybreak.
I'm glad I don't have to cast the DBZ finals.